Ugh. I not cross my legs, but it's fine. We're gonna do it anyway. Will you hold up instead of crashing to the ground? Okay. Ground, desk, ground. I don't know. Rewards enabled, are they? Get rewards by purchasing or gifting subscriptions. Interesting. Don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. Hello, everybody, as you are rolling in. Everybody, as you're rolling in, hello. Okay, we're gonna right off the fucking bat, we're gonna have a little talk. We're just gonna say, if I did not feel like I could be here, I would not be here. I hope you know that I'm not sick in the sense of I don't feel good. I just have some stuff going on. Resting is not going to help that. Resting is not going to help what I have going on. Okay. I'm either going to be sitting out in my living room watching Smackdown, or I'm going to be here streaming watching Smackdown. I might have to get up at some point, but for the most part, we really should be fine. I really do not want to have to talk. I'm going to be straight up with you. I don't want to talk about it all stream. I'm not going to tell you exactly what's going on because it's personal. I just want to hang out. Cool? Cool. Sounds good. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna pretend that nothing else is happening. Okay. I appreciate your well wishes, but I am okay right now. There's nothing I can do about it this weekend. There's nothing I can do about any of it except what I'm already doing. Cool? Cool. The Rock is on my screen right now in Fast 5. I don't even remember seeing Fast 5. I don't even remember. Will Kevin hang out? No, you know what? We really kind of had to retire Kevin. You know, I'm one of those people, I don't like to beat something to death. You know, I don't like to beat something to death. You know, when I feel like something has run its course, like I feel like it's kind of run its course. So that's kind of how I feel about Kevin. Like I'll bring Kevin in every now and then, like when I go, you know, to the bathroom and stuff, but like he'll take over if I need him to. if I need him to. Ugh, it's crack-a-lack my neck here. Manitoba Burbs, thank you for giving a shout out. As always. You've never seen Fast 5 either. Honestly, they all kind of run together in a sense. They all kind of run together. I don't know. I get confused. Kevin's retired. Yeah, he had a long, you know, he did his part. I actually have a whole shelf over here of llamas and alpacas, and I want to get rid of all of them because I've just outgrown that stage of my setup, and they're taking over a shelf I want to use and put behind me, so. Victor, thank you for the $5 super chat. I will not. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Victor, thank you for the resub as well. Thank you for the 11 months. Thank you. Appreciate ya. What was I gonna do? I don't remember. I don't remember nothing. I don't remember. Where's my water? That's important. We need water. I did not send the Funko Pop out to the person that won. I did get their shipping information. I don't have a good excuse other than my life has just been chaos. There just hasn't been a good time. There hasn't been a good day for me to make it to the post office. I have not had a day of rest until my body told me and forced me to on Thursday. So, yeah, I'm doing the absolute best that I can, I promise you. I haven't seen the full CVV interview with Dominic. No, not yet. You're watching Smackdown with your 5-year-old stepson? Hi, Nate. I did not watch the Vikings-Rams game. I was basically in a self-induced coma all day Thursday. I barely left bed. I was barely up. Looks like Smackdown is being filmed already. Be careful. People might post spoilers. Just a heads up. At this point, Luke, I don't care. It's just part of the job. If you post it, you post it. If you don't, you don't. Like, what am I gonna do? You know, what am I gonna do? Ain't nothing I can do about it. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Do. Do I think Tennessee can beat the Lions? No, I don't. One more time because people weren't here. Please do not take this as me being a bitch. It's just I'm just very vocal and forward, and I'm good at setting boundaries. So that's it. But I'm gonna let you know, and I'm not gonna read any more, and I'm not reading any of them, but I see some rolling in. I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown woman. I can take care of myself, and I know my body, and I know what's going on with me, whereas you don't. So please, I understand it's coming from a place of caring. If I did not think I could be here tonight, I would not be here tonight. I am not sick. I am not ill. I just have some body stuff going on that's a little uncomfortable, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it more than what I'm already doing until Monday. Okay? Do not make the entire stream about me. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. Do I have pets? Dude, I do. I have a dog and a cat. I have a dog and a cat. My dog this morning, it was thunderstorming, and so he curled up into a little ball. Granted, he's 85 pounds. He's a big boy. 85 pounds, curled up into a ball next to my head, and just is the biggest fucking baby you've ever met in your entire life. So, Dodgers game. I wish I gave a fuck about baseball. I almost said football. Baseball. I don't really care about baseball. I don't know what it is. I just never really have. Is it cold in South Bend? No, it's not. What kind of dog? He's a mutt. I don't even have a recent picture of him because I don't really ever take pictures of him anymore. He's a mutt. He's brindle colored, and I did one of those DNA tests on him, and he's mostly like pit bull, German shepherd, Belgian Malinois, and something else. I don't remember. Oh, husky. He's a pain in my ass. Crichton88, thank you for the resub for 6 months, dude. I appreciate you so very much. We are in a hype train over on the Twitch channel. If you cheer bits or you resub, we go higher up and you get more emotes and extra fun things. So hype train. If you want to sub and not have to deal with the dreaded ads that everyone complains about so much, he is quite a mix. He was such a baby, ugh, big whiny baby from the very beginning. You don't even know how to cheer bits? It's okay. You don't have to know to be here. You don't even know in order to be here. Reunion tonight. I don't know. It's the third time you've asked. I don't know. We'll see. Do I like going to Saudi Arabia? I've never been to Saudi Arabia. I don't know that I'll ever be there, honestly. Did I not change the logo? Whoopsies. Whoopsie poopsie. There you go. Like the Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt? Thank you. I want more WWE crew necks. I bought the Rock one too. They were on sale. Favorite match of all time? It changes literally every 6 months, truthfully. Changes every 6 months. Drew and Punk are at the top of my list at the moment. Before that, shit, Charlotte and Rhea was, what was that, 39? WrestleMania 39? That was up there. So yeah, it changes all the time. I don't get stuck on one in particular. Victor Yu, thank you for, oh my god, you guys. Victor Yu, thank you for gifting 10 subs. A 10 out there. Thank you, Victor. Victor Krum. Sasha012, thank you for gifting 5 subs as well. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Demon of 9, thank you for cheering 5,000 bits. With the Vikings losing, this opens the door for lines to separate. Evening, Weezy, glad to see you. I honestly didn't know that the Vikings lost. To the Rams? Oh, they're falling apart, dog. I was in a coma. I wasn't in a coma. I just slept all day yesterday, so I wasn't watching anything. I barely was on my phone yesterday. Barely. Is Charlotte coming back before the new year, do you think? I honestly don't know. If she did, it would either have to be in Saudi. It would have to be at Survivor Series or at a random, or, whatever the Saturday night main event they're doing, or a Smackdown. So, I don't know. We might be waiting till Rumble. Hard to say. Do you live stream for SummerSlam Cleveland, or did you go there? I was there. I have a whole vlog about it on my YouTube channel. If you want to go check that out. I was there, up close and impersonal. Would I forgive Drew for his wild hating this year if he turned face? Maybe. Maybe. You're thinking Charlotte will be back by the Rumble if she's not back by Survivor Series? You think she's back before the Rumble? Like, by the Rumble? So you're thinking before? Or does that mean, does it like at Rumble count? She was there with Santi. I did not go with Santi. No. He was there. But we didn't go together. I saw him one time the whole time we were there. Imagine when Drew comes back, he goes right after Punk. I'd honestly be so annoyed. I would be so annoyed. Do you think Jay gets revenge tonight? Don't know. Gonna watch and find out. I really don't know what to think about Jay showing up tonight at all. I think it might happen. Do you know Mr. Santi's app? I do, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I do. Am I streaming Smackdown Live? Yeah, I'm streaming me watching Smackdown Live, yes. How long would you give it before Jay helps Roman and Jimmy? Really don't know. I really don't. He could tease it tonight and then actually not help for another few weeks, but hard to say. Am I going to watch Halloween Havoc? I don't know. Depends how I'm feeling Sunday night. I was supposed to be in Detroit this weekend, so my answer was no. But I usually go out for dinner on Sunday nights. It just depends on how my stomach is feeling. Nope, it's not going to be on my string, Ian. Sorry about this. It's not going to be on my string. It's not going to be on my screen, Ian. Sorry about that. I can't do that. I value my platform and my monetization of my platform, but I'm sure you can find someone that doesn't care. There's people that are out there bragging about that all the time. You're like, I actually show the show on my screen. Like, good for you. I hope you like the views and attention, but you're not going to go anywhere doing that. Just saying. JK Mayhem, thank you for gifting those 5 subs, bud. We got to, are we on a level 6 of the hype train? Holy shoot. Holy shoot. Easy, is CBH related to Mello? No. With a little rest, you will feel better. I shouldn't have read that out loud. I slept like about 24 hours Thursday. I am rested. That's not the issue. Rest is not going to, I can't believe I'm feeding into it. I'm feeding into it. It's just going to annoy me. You guys know me. I'm irritable. I'm fucking irritable. I don't like people telling me what to do. Have you gathered that about me? Have you gathered that about me? I don't like people telling me what to do. It's a problem. Red Jedi Knight, thank you for cheering 200 bits. Sam Duple, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Sam. You can't show us Smackdown. I cannot show you Smackdown. I'm so sorry. Do. Scalp is itchy. Family. Oh, look, it's Dominic Toretto. It's the other Dom. It's the Dom that cares about family. World Series is about to be crazy. I feel like the whole middle, I feel like, deadass, I feel like the only people that care about the World Series are the people on the West Coast and in the New York, New England coast. Basically just New York. I feel like nobody else gives a fuck about the World Series. Am I wrong in thinking that? That's just kind of where I'm at with it. I don't think anyone gives a shit. How many minutes left? 4. Who do you think will be seen as opponent at WrestleMania? No idea. Sorry, my hair is driving me nuts. I even washed it today and it's just driving the shit out of me. You're stuck at a wedding rehearsal dinner for your wife's friend. How do I stream Smackdown? I don't really know. Google it. Google it. You can probably figure it out. Midwesterners don't care about the World Series? Sure we do. Well, I mean, like depending on who's in the World Series, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about the Yankees. I sure as fuck don't give a fuck about the Yankees. I don't give a fuck about the Dodgers. Yeah, you have to still have those diehard baseball fans in the Midwest, but I'm just talking like the casuals. We don't care. You're here. Anyone annoys Wheezy will get my foot in their ass. Oh, it's inevitable. Oh, it's inevitable. It's inevitable that it's gonna happen, but it's okay. We're gonna be just fine. Am I streaming tonight? Danny, am I here? No, this is all an illusion. All an illusion. Weezy is going to shoot on someone before the night is over. I'm gonna try my hardest not to. Are you streaming tonight? No, I told Conman, this is an illusion. It's an illusion. It's all a ruse. You can't actually see what's happening right now. Anyone who thinks there are no hardcore MLB fans in the Midwest haven't met Cardinals fans or Cubs fans, honestly. Cubs fans are pretty diehard. Looks like you're going to Indiana the same day as your birthday. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Would I shoot on you if I made a Tongaloa joke? No, I don't really feel like defending anybody tonight. Like, if you want to talk shit about someone, talk shit about someone. I don't really care. I'm not really going to defend anybody. World Series would have been more interesting if the Guardians made it. I wish they would have, honestly. I really wanted that for them. I really, really wanted that for them. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't gonna lie to you. The ban hammer's in effect. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it's happening to where I get people in my YouTube comments that are telling me why they got banned. Like they want me to do something about it. And I'm like, I don't know, be smart. I don't really know what to tell you. I'm sorry, we don't let you just like run your mouth rampant. Honestly, I do. And then, you know, Brian's here to mod and actually does shit. Tony does too. I'll just be like, I don't have time. Mark G, 1983. Thank you for gifting 5 subs, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Tigers were the true underdogs. I saw more people wearing tiger shit around here than I've ever seen in my entire life. There was a lot of tiger shit. I mean, I was rooting for them. Is Tony still on his honeymoon period? Tony didn't get married. Tony got engaged. He hasn't gotten married yet. At least I don't think. I have no idea now. PCP, like, I already have a pain in my stomach. Don't need pains in my ass. Oh, I got so many. Sheesh. Soul of a Gantz 8. Thank you for cheering those 25 bits. I ain't reading that, but thank you for the bits, bud. Appreciate you. It is good to be true in regards to yourself, and I have a question for you. Just ask the question. I'll decide if I want to answer it or not. You can just ask the questions. Have you ever mentioned that you were a radio DJ phase in high school? It makes me think of Radio Free Roscoe. You know what Radio Free Roscoe is? You're probably old. Tracy, thank you for being a member for 6 months. I can't say, but wanted to stop in to make sure you're okay and to check on Brian. Take care of yourself, please. Enjoy tonight. Thanks, Tracy. Take care. Take care. You hope LA versus Andrade versus Mello makes the Crown Jewel pay-per-view. Not gonna lie, we haven't had a mid-card pay-per-view match since SummerSlam. It's fair. But this is match 7 tonight. Like, we're already on 7 tonight. Oh. I don't really know. I don't really know what to expect. Why do people like to announce that they have a question? Because, so here, what I've deduced is the reason that they do that is so that you bring attention to it, right? Where they ask if they can ask a question, and you're like, sure, of course, you can ask a question, and then they ask the most off-the-wall, weirdest shit in the world, and then you're almost obligated to, like, respond to it. So, no, you should just ask the question, and then I can decide whether I want to read it or not. That's how it should work. Oh, fuck, I didn't change this. System, hold please. There we go. Inaugural Crown Jewel Good God. Championship. A week from tomorrow, someone this case kills me. Because it's champion versus champion in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. All right, turn this down. The world heavyweight champion. A little loud in my ear. A little loud in my ear. Oh. Is here. He will go face to face tonight baby. With the undisputed WWE champion. The man who there we go. His story at WrestleMania. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. The good news is we only got another week of seeing it that you know of. They'll probably bring it in the next week after. They'll probably bring it in the week after. Motor City Machine Guns, just their second week on Smackdown, and the opportunity to become the #1 contenders for the WWE Tag Team titles, standing in their way. My man. Former champions, DIY. What's really annoying is that Cody got pizza, and I really, really want the pizza. I can't eat it. It's really annoying. For the tag titles tonight on Smackdown. Very, very annoying. Very, very annoying. Randall. Hi, Randall. What's up, dog? Ah. Why not? What did he put on it? I just can't have it. I can't have pizza in general. Talk to me. Hey, Jason. What's happening? Jason looked confused. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I didn't get any of that because oh fuck.
Randy Orton requested
damn
and
it.
was denied by General Manager Nick Aldis. His
I
match
can
with
change
Kevin Owens.
this.
Aldis stated, "It goes above my head." That's got to be what the confrontation we just witnessed with Triple H and Randy was all about.
Yeah, Randy Orton
Oh well, oh well.
weeks ago was trying to play
And he is what he is.
between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens.
One thing I forgot to do.
Fist fight with Owens. Kevin upset that
Snake Man. Sorry, I forgot. Maybe he asked permission to talk his shit about Kevin Owens. Can I just say what I want to say? He's like, can I just not do what I was supposed to do? Can I do something else? I have an idea. Maybe.
Please welcome the Viper, Randy Orton.
Weezy casually pulling a gym camera stare. All of my stream settings are on the screen that surrounds my camera.
I've been doing everything I can to get my hands on Kevin Owens.
Good luck with it.
I've been doing everything I can to get my hands on Kevin Owens at Crown Jewel, but for some reason, Kevin Owens, thank you, by the way, Brooklyn. For some reason, Kevin Owens is off limits. Last week, I asked Nick.
Yeah,
Aldis,
yeah. Why is he off
Kevin
limits?
Owens at Crown Jewel, and what did Nick Aldis say? Oh, that's above my pay grade, brother. So, I think I know who I need to talk to. Who I need to talk to is back there, Triple H. Please, sir, come on down. Because if I didn't know any better, I would swear to God that I thought you were protecting Kevin Owens from me.
This is a conversation that we had last week of who it was from the higher up. Someone higher up that was protecting Kevin. He's coming too. Whoa. It was pissed. Oh shit. Uncle Doc, thank you for $2 super chat. Hey Weezy, happy Friday. Thanks, man.
Randy needs to realize Triple H is the boss now. This is not the man who taught Randy so much in his career. This is the guy running the show. You gotta be careful, Randy.
Oh, he's got a mic in hand already.
I would have preferred not to do this out here, Randy, but since you can never seem to show up to work on time, which we can talk about later, I guess we'll do this now.
Listen, I think everybody in this building knows you're protecting Kevin Owens from me. You know it, I know it, they know it, Kevin knows it.
I am not protecting anyone, Randy. What I am trying to do is do my job.
In what way?
You got a soft spot for the guy, I get it. He used to be likable. Hell, I used to like him, but you were protecting Kevin Owens. Just admit it, H.
Is it actually you? Confirm or deny?
I am not. Randy, the match is not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Because you're protecting Kevin Owens.
It's not going to happen.
Because you're protecting Kevin Owens. Just admit it.
It is not going to happen.
Because
you are protecting Kevin Owens. Just admit it.
Say it.
Just admit it, H. Then we'd be cool.
it's not what it is. It's not what it is. There's something else.
I
There's...
am not protecting Kevin Owens. I am trying to protect you.
From who? Not Kevin Owens. Protecting Randy Orton from Kevin Owens, not Kevin Owens himself. There's another layer to this. There's another layer. You can't RKO Triple H, guys. you can't do that. I'm sorry.
I've known you since the day you walked in here. I've known Kevin Owens since the day he walked in here. Kevin wanted to be called a prize fighter when he walked in here because it was only about business, and that was true, right? He has never had a friend in this business. No matter what he has said, no matter what he has been around, everybody that he was ever near, it was just as long as he could take it where they weren't in his way, because the second they were in his way, he took them down. He never thought twice about it. It was all about business, and you know what that's like. You do. But for the first time ever, and I don't know why, he let his guard down. He trusted you, and he trusted Cody Rhodes. He trusted both of you. He let his guard down. I don't know if he sees the good person that he wants to be in Cody Rhodes, and he sees the miserable prick in you that he doesn't want to be.
We're just dancing around. Get to the answers here.
But whatever it is, he likes you guys. He trusted you. And in his mind, Randy, you guys, for the first time ever, turned on him. And I am telling you, when I spoke to him afterwards, there is something disconnected in him. Something different in his eyes.
Snapped?
He is not the same Kevin Owens. And quite frankly, I don't want to put him in a ring with you.
So you're protecting me.
Randy, take this with all due respect. You just came back after 18 months on the shelf. You didn't tear your ACL. You didn't blow your shoulder out. You had steel rods put in your back, right? They told you were never going to wrestle again. But yet here you are, and I just got you back. And buddy, I don't want to see you go back on that shelf. No. You listen to me. I don't want to see you go back on that shelf, maybe permanently. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So, Hunter, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. And I need you to stop all this right there. I didn't ask Paul Levesque to come out to this ring.
Not Paul.
I didn't ask the COO of a multi-billion-dollar company wearing a suit, sans the tie, to come out to this ring. I wanted the cerebral assassin, the game.
He's gone, Randy.
Wore a leather jacket to the
He's
ring.
gone, Randy.
Brought a sledgehammer everywhere he went. A guy who went to my home and knocked down my front door with a sledgehammer, threw me out my own dining room window, and proceeded to beat the hell out of me, out of my miserable prick ass, right there on my own front lawn. That's who I want in the middle of this ring right now to hear me out, because what would you do if you were in my shoes? What would you do? You wouldn't sit back and let it slide. Listen, this isn't the old Randy Orton being impulsive. This is me talking to you man to man. I know what's at stake regarding my health and my career more than anybody. Just like more than anybody, you know what it's like to have all of this taken away from you like that. If you were in my shoes, you wouldn't just sit back and let it slide. If you were in my shoes, you would do what you have always done, what we have always done, and that is handle our business the only way we know how, right in the middle of this ring.
Oh my God, what did we do to deserve this?
Give me Owens at Crown Jewel. Please, I beg of you, Hunter.
I have so many things to say, but I can't talk in the middle of this. I can't get all the thoughts out before Triple H responds. I don't see Randy Orton as like breakable. I know maybe I should, but I don't see him as breakable. I'm not sitting here like, oh yeah, Kevin's gonna hurt him. Like, I don't feel that way. I feel like Randy Orton is still that motherfucker. I still feel like he's that guy. He's that dude, you know? And for anyone, I always feel like, oh yeah, Randy's gonna kill you. That's how I still feel, despite the injury. It's giving me a long enough pause to talk.
I hope to God you all know what you're asking for. You want Kevin Owens at Crown Jewel? You got him.
It is happening.
Randy. From this moment forward, I suggest you protect yourself at all times.
What is he gonna list? What are we turning Kevin Owens into? What is going on with Kevin? What is going on with Kevin?
He made a compelling argument. Triple H has agreed to the match a week from tomorrow.
I don't know. Pika, I know she's not here anymore, but thank you to all the raiders. Hi guys, hello, my name is Weezy Blonde. I'm a pro wrestling content creator and streamer. I'm here every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. I'm watching Smackdown right now. I don't know what day of the week it is anymore. I'm so confused. But I was really, you don't often get to see Triple H come in and freaking drop a promo for almost 10 minutes. Like, you don't often get to see that, so I needed to pay attention. But I just want to understand the whole Kevin Owens thing. I want to understand the whole Kevin Owens thing. Like, Kevin is distraught for Cody and Randy betraying him. Randy does not want to hear it. But even so, I understand Kevin being unhinged because he feels that he's been betrayed. But I haven't seen, I don't know, I haven't seen anything yet that really makes me think, oh, okay, yeah, he's dangerous and losing it. You know? Melo. Put the fries in the bag, bro. Bring the Thunder 91. Thank you for the reset for 4 months. Happy 5. Solo against. Thank you for sharing those 25 bits. He still fucking got it, man. They just took that feud from hot to blazing on fire. I'm way more invested in it now, but I still want to see more from Kevin. Do you think Kevin is going to show up tonight and fuck with Randy? He's going the Drew McIntyre route. I need a full 4 months to feel that.
You think you're signing up for a little shot at this? No, all you're signing up for is to get
Weezy, I feel like you're underestimating Kevin. He's a dangerous man in kayfabe. That man has done heinous things. Heinous? On WWE. Heinous. Like, define what he's done besides turn on people in WWE that's heinous. Not Kevin Steen. Kevin Owens. I'm genuinely asking because I've missed a lot of things I'd like to know.
The outcome is gonna be the same. It's Melo and 7, and I won't freaking miss.
Melo, Andrade, Game 7 on Smackdown.
Steve A, thank you for the 499 super chat. Sorry to hear you weren't feeling well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. He killed Elias. He didn't though. Did he?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, special guest referee.
I have short-term memory
the
loss.
United States Champion.
He baited you with a donation? Fucker.
Corey, the problem is LA Knight's got a problem with both guys. Can he stay impartial?
Absolutely not. I think we'd be better off with Tim Donaghy officiating this matchup.
He literally almost killed just Chris Jericho in kayfabe. See, I guess I just don't remember specifics. Ugh. I just don't remember specifics. I was watching, but my memory is such ass. It's honestly really embarrassing. It's honestly really embarrassing the way that my memory is because I was fucking watching. I watched The List. I watched Ezekiel and Elias. I watched all that. Kevin just has no luck with partners. Yeah, but he's always been the one to fuck them over. So I get that part. But he killed Sammy, Jericho, and some others. I guess it just wasn't that memorable. That I guess I don't recall it being like, oh, he killed them. I don't recall it being like he killed them. What the most memorable one for me? God, I feel like was him and Rollins in Thunderdome era. Like, I feel like that's one of the most memorable, like, holy shit ones for me. The Festival of Friendship. I remember when they weren't friends anymore. The Festival of Friendship was great. I loved the whole gimmick. You just made the list. I honestly like everything that Chris Jericho does, but I can't even say anything because I'm not presently watching ROH or AEW, so I can't be like, oh. I know everyone hates. Didn't they just win the Ring of Honor tag team championship? Eek. In NXT, Owen was putting guys on the shelf like number of times Jacob says he loves Solo. Oh, like the number of times Jacob says he loves Solo. See, that means nothing to me because I don't really remember Owens in NXT, so I will take your word for it. I will take your word for it. When KO beat Sami Zayn to win the NXT Championship, he did it by powerbombing him repeatedly to the point where Sami couldn't continue. That was probably his most dominant win. See, we're talking NXT before I was really even watching NXT. So for me, to me, it means nothing. Like I totally get where you guys are coming from. I'm sure that there are many examples like that. And it sounds like a lot of them are NXT, which I didn't watch Kevin Owens in NXT. If you ever find the time, go back and rewatch some of those early takeovers. When will I find the time? When will I find the time? Watch this match and end in a triple threat match for the US Championship. I could see it. NXT when Triple H was running it was amazing. Well, that honestly makes sense. That honestly makes sense then that Triple H would feel the way that he feels since Triple H was running NXT at the time that NXT Owens was there. So, I get that. That makes sense. Kevin was only at NXT for 6 months. It was very good stuff. Oh, man, I sure as fuck didn't see it. I don't think I watched NXT till 2017. 2017. When I was watching NXT, it was like Enzo and Cass, Bobby Roode. What do I think about Raw going on Netflix? Gets asked a lot. I think it's cool. Can't wait to see what actually happens. We don't have a whole lot of information of what it's going to be like, so I'm excited for the possibilities of it. Did I see Shinsuke in NXT? Yes, I did. Bobby was great in TNA. I like Bobby in NXT. We've talked about that before. Like he's one of my really like heartbreaking call-ups because just the time and then he got injured and just ugh.
The New York Yankees take on the Los Angeles
Hate that.
Dodgers.
Love Bobby
Head over
Roode.
to www.shopfanatics.com or MLB
How is it meeting Sting? Cool. Sting's a good guy. He's a cool guy. A lot of life experience. Fun things to talk about.
Tonight, Smackdown is going down in another of the 5 boroughs, but we have a Game 7 on our hands right now.
The moment of them reuniting with Bobby Roode. Really? Do they have a YouTube channel? I did see there was a leaked logo for Raw on Netflix. I seen it. When do I think Cody's gonna lose the title? I have no idea. I kind of would like for it to happen before WrestleMania, honestly, but Weezy, that's never gonna happen. Never say never. But baby. You never know, you know? You never know, you know?
Corey, this rivalry started back in the middle of the summer and it has not disappointed.
I haven't, so I won't lie to you. I have not been like scrolling or seen any videos within the last day. I've seen a couple like pop-up news articles, but for the most part, yeah, I was in bed all day yesterday. They haven't built a proper successor to Cody. While I understand that, I do think it's possible to build a successor after they win the title. It's not popular. A lot of people don't like that. But God, sometimes I think we need that. Like, give us something fucking different. We don't need every WWE champion to hold a title for more than a year and them always lose it at WrestleMania. That's boring. That's boring. That's predictable. I know you guys don't like predictable. That's predictable, you know? You know?
Here's a cover by Andrade. Hook of the leg and a kick out. Seemed like a decent count by LA Knight. I don't think I've ever recalled an official refereeing a match with a title belt.
He does have his title on. He's like, I'm not taking this shit off.
Why he is the WWE Speed Champion, wasting absolutely no time taking down Hayes.
Both of these men
I saw Raquel's promo on Raw, and she's right. Rhea's ruining everything, and people need to understand.
Sunday, it's Halloween.
Sure.
Havoc in the Devil's Playground match between Ethan Page.
Braun Breaker would be a good successor for Cody.
Trick Williams.
Tables, ladders, and stairs.
Oh, little Ting Ting, ain't that a bitch? Thanks for the reset for 4 months. Happy 12. Oh my God, it is a whole year.
Now Carmelo Hayes and LA Knight at the 4 count looking to separate.
LA Knight is also like in slacks too. I like that he has the referee shirt on, but still also the red vest. Uh-oh. He got him. He got him in the head though. He's pissed.
You happen to know if LA Knight's sunglasses are prescription?
Oh.
There are way too many jokes just sitting here about the officials.
This is about to not last very long.
Well, LA Knight said, I don't sweat either, man. I'll squash them if they keep coming back after me.
I personally think LA Knight, as much of a fan of him as I am, could be a detriment to this matchup because now Hayes and Andrade both have to factor in the possibility that LA Knight's going to pick a side.
Oh, Knight's been pretty fair.
Did I see Kelsey Ballerini release a new record? No, I didn't.
Wait a minute, LA Knight.
This is WCW in the mid-90s. You're not allowed to go over the top rope.
Damn, Graves. Oh my God.
Top of the official. Andrade rolling. Who's going to win the 7th match in this series?
Don't know. Nobody. Nobody's gonna win, and so then they're gonna have to have a match at Crown Jewel. It's gonna be DQ. And maybe it'll turn into a triple threat for the title. I don't know. We'll see. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Does anyone here know if this is a finale of the series? Well, it's supposed to be, pretty sure. Oh, actually, I don't know. It's supposed to be match 7. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Will I be watching Halloween Havoc on Sunday? I'm not really sure. I was supposed to be in Detroit until Monday, and I won't be anymore. But if I'm feeling good enough, I think I'd still like to have my normal Sunday evenings out. You know what I mean? And I'd like to watch well, the Lions game is at 1. You know I'm mad at you. You didn't have to smack my Cowboys around like that the other week. We absolutely did, T-Mac. That was justified. That was so absolutely justified. Thank you for resubbing for 9 months, by the way, T-Mac. Cesaro and Sheamus drew in the best of series, so a draw can happen. A draw can happen. And then we can go to Saudi Arabia. So you're not doing Bound for Glory now? Nope. Nope, I'm not going. Am I getting a refund for my Bound for Glory ticket? Nope. Can't get refunds. You might stream along with Bound for Glory tomorrow. Wasn't planning on it. Wasn't planning on it, no. Streams really, so here's the thing about streaming. Streams really have to be worth my while a lot of the time. And unfortunately for me and where I'm at in my streaming career, at this point, not every stream is worth giving up my time. And so Bound for Glory is very much one of those situations. So, yeah. Football season is not a good time to stream. Football season's a terrible time to stream. So, especially with all the other sports that we have going on at the moment, it's just not a good time. It's much better to, clips do really well, sure. But it's still, Saturdays and Sundays are, precious for me. Precious for me. Halloween Havoc on Sunday. I'd probably not, guys. I don't really know. I don't really know. If you have not picked up yet, or you haven't heard me say it, even though I've talked about it a lot, Sundays are usually an off-limit streaming day for me after like 4 o'clock, because it's the one day that I have off. It's the one day that I can do something for myself and go to dinner and hang out with my family. So if I streamed, like a week like this week, okay, I wouldn't have a single day to myself, minus Thursday, but I was in bed all Thursday because I didn't feel good. But I would be streaming, Smackdown Friday, Bound for Glory Saturday, Halloween Havoc Sunday, Raw Monday, NXT Tuesday, and then I work at the salon 10 to 8 Wednesday and Thursday. So then there's not a single day in that entire week that I have nothing to do, that I'm not like working or doing something. And I don't really think that's not a good idea, right? That's not a good idea. I'm trying to take care of myself, guys. It's really hard. Like,
rolls out of
It's really hard.
Andrade wanted the double knees and the bottom turnbuckle. This could be the opening Carmelo Hayes was waiting for.
Hayes now, second rope, met there by El Idolo, and out. Wow!
Oh!
Beautiful inverted Spanish fly by Andrade. But it's tough to tell which superstar got the worst of that exchange. Nasty landing for both athletes as we take a look at the breathtaking athleticism before the ring.
Nice landing, though. That was a nice landing, though. That was pretty.
WWE fans counting along with our special guest referee here tonight at Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
They're yaying after every count. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
I realized that Carmelo Hayes was up to his feet momentarily, and Hayes and Andrade
Did someone go,
just trading
"Oh,
heavy
you suck."
artillery.
Work to live, not live to work. Exactly.
Full head of steam. Hayes sidesteps. And great move.
Oh, does it make it slower for me? Yeah,
Into the
it does, but
cover. Another good count by Knight, but this time Andrade gets the shoulder up again.
Yeah, credit where it's due to this point.
literally
Knight has
Brian.
been impartial.
Literally
Take another
Brian.
look at Carmelo Hayes flexing his own athleticism, a tilt-a-whirl face buster, but still not enough to claim Game 7.
Carmelo
Game
Hayes
7.
calls himself an overdog and not an underdog.
Did anybody get WrestleMania tickets?
Agile, athletic.
Anybody? Anybody?
Former NXT champ, former
No judgment.
NXT North
I'm just
American
curious.
champ.
So you call yourself the up dog?
Always. Oh! Kick right to the midsection by Andrade.
Looking for the message.
And he's beaten
No.
Carmelo a couple of times with that move. But Carmelo.
Wow. Knight went. Holding his head.
Of Carmelo Hayes. Can Andrade finish the job?
And Andrade now looking to build momentum. Hayes
You are absolutely right, Papa Wheelie. Which is why I am not giving up 4 or 5 hours of my night sitting here streaming it. It's just not worth you. It's just not worth my while to make $10.
to win this matchup. And a kick out by
It's just not. It's just not.
Literally tosses Andrade.
Parker Petrov, thank you for the $5 super chat. You should take Sunday off. Personal time is the best. I usually do. Almost always I do. Almost always. LA Knight. Why'd I use a long version of the name?
And you don't bump the official. And now Andrade
Oh.
almost ran into LA Knight.
Oh,
By Hayes, caught Knight.
you fucked up. You effed up. You effed up. Oh no. Well,
Well, things have gone awry.
I'd hold off.
And Andrade looking for
I'd
the
hold off.
triple suplexes here. The three amigos, two connecting. Andrade looking for a third. The official LA Knight trying to gain his composure.
Cutter by Hayes into the cover. This could be it, but
And there's no official. LA dragging Carmelo Hayes out.
look out.
So what does this mean then?
LA Knight going to disqualify himself?
What are you gonna do? What are you doing?
Andrade didn't want to be disrespected.
Well, that's not very impartial.
Are we gonna ring the bell and then we're having a triple thought in Saudi Arabia?
In both directions.
What are we doing? Oh my God.
Bell because the official's not going to.
Oh.
Hayes.
So we're done, right? Grab a mic. Tell us what's going on.
I guess he's a timekeeper as well.
To hell with Game 7. I tell you what this is. I tell you exactly what this is. With a pile of losers in that ring, there is only one man who is still the United States champion, the winner of Game 7, with everybody saying.
That's not how any of this works, LA Knight. That's not how this works.
Sure how I feel about that.
I don't know how I feel about it either.
Cole, it's BS. It's absolute garbage. You got two of the best athletes in the world.
Yeah, this is BS.
Leaving it all in
This is
the
horse
ring
shit.
for the right to win an
This is horse shit.
opportunity, and this egomaniac just screwed them both. I'm done with it.
When's the triple threat happening?
I'm over here, U.S. champion. You ain't touching.
For now. God.
You enjoyed your vacation.
Naya, if I could have been there, I would have. But I'm here now, and whatever you need, I can get you.
She was sick, wasn't she?
I cannot get Naomi off of my back, and she is looking for a fight. I did need somebody to face her tonight.
I'll do it. And I promise you, when I'm done with her, she will never bother you ever again.
That's really sweet of you, Tiffy. But I actually found somebody. Candice LeRae. She really stepped it up last week, and she pinned Bailey. Something you haven't done, have you?
Well, the reason why
Candice?
So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that Naomi problem for you tonight. And Tiffy, you can just relax.
Yes.
We want you a little Tiffy sniffle now, would we?
Oh, it's perfect. I love it.
Tiffy.
I love it. More Candice. More Candice.
Well, the next matchup is presented by WWE Main Event.
I like it.
Series action
I like it.
figures.
I love it.
Recreate
I want some
unforgettable
more of
moments
it.
dream
I
matches
try
with
so
every
hard.
event. The main event. Naomi goes one-on-one with Candice LeRae next.
Tiffy time has been replaced. Well, I think because Nia knows. Nia knows it's dangerous. It's too dangerous to keep the enemy close. And she is really the enemy, but I want to see more Candice. And Indy, honestly. So. Because, you know, if Candice does what she does, maybe she can get the white 6 on her and Indy's ass. And that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. If we being honest. Candice pull a Rogers saying relax. Chief Garrow, thank you for the resub with Prime. Appreciate ya. Thanks for the subs tonight, guys. Gracias, gracias. Did we hit a goal? Looks like we did. The screen is so small, it's hard for me to see. Glad to see Candice getting involved. She's super underrated. Oh my god, me too. Well, they were cooking. They really were trying to cook with her before she got hurt. And then she got hurt. So it was like, god damn it. Candice is legit one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, man. This makes me so happy. Me too. Ending a 3-month series like that just doesn't sit well with me. I really would not think that it's over. I wouldn't think that it's over. Just wait for some kind of announcement or something going on with it. Oh, the horses. When do I think Tiffany will cash in? I don't really know for sure. I'm partially expecting something to happen in Saudi this weekend, but because so many people are saying that, I doubt it's going to happen, because that seems to be the case every time. Motor City, every time I say that, every time. Motor City Machine Guns might have a match tonight. I thought they did. I thought they did. Crown Jewel is this weekend? Sorry, it's next weekend. Did you see what WWE Shop wants for the replica of Tiffany's Money in the Bank case? It's crazy at $129.99. Others are around $90. I'm not surprised by that. I actually don't feel like it's that bad. No, I know the feud isn't over per se. I just mean the whole Game 7 thing. It felt special. Like, we could have got the same result with LA Knight doing all that stuff after the match. But then that would mean that Game 7 was won. I think it's kind of nice that Game 7 wasn't won. And it was just in the air. I like the way they did it. It was still a great match. Cool ending. Candice LeRae and favorite wrestler of all time is a crazy statement. No, it's not. Watched her in the Indies. I could understand. Much cheaper than Ticketmaster price gouging Mania tickets. You ain't lying, dog. You ain't lying. It's pretty crazy. But I'm not surprised for various reasons. One of the reasons definitely being that it's in Las Vegas. So, like, I'm just not super shocked, you know? You know, I'm not super shocked, man. Not one bit, not in the slightest. Wheezy's Lions Funko Pop. What is that? Who did that? That's cute. How'd that happen? Where'd that come from? If you could pick the next WWE World Heavyweight Champion, who's your prediction? Dominic Mysterio.
What the hell was that?
You know exactly what that was. I told you last week I had no business being there. Here's the thing, man. They went.
No, here's the thing, LA. You want to keep your hands to yourself next time, because guess what? Now you want to make yourself the center of attention. you got both of those guys in a triple threat match at Crown Jewel.
What? Oh my god. No way. Oh my god. I cannot believe it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I could see WWE making Gunther lose to Dom Dom though. I could see it. Why not? Sure. Just watch the world burn. I don't care. If anyone ever tells me that they don't want to see something, I'm immediately like, yeah, fucking do it. I'm like, fucking do it right now. I love it. I like that shit. I like people being mad. I like to watch the world burn. That's what I like. I dig it. Refs have had a bad week. Texas versus Georgia, WNBA Finals Game 5, last night's missed face mask. I did see Shayna post something about the face mask. I was incapacitated last night, so I didn't watch. I didn't watch the game. Go! 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 Tiffany cashed in on Nia Jax at Jewel.
Can we officially refer to Candice as an ally of Queen Nia? Has she proven herself to that point, or is
no, she hasn't proven it yet. No. I would wait.
But one match
I'd wait before we go that far.
It's candy time. Oh my god. See what I did there? Oh my. Is she replacing?
Michael Cole. Michael Cole. It's candy time. Freaking dork. Naomi's gear every week. It slaps. Whose lines got this weekend? The Titans. Weezy and Shayna calling a truce. Weezy and Shayna have a truce every week that the Lions and the Vikings don't play each other. We're cool every other week, but the week that they play each other, gloves are off. Gloves are off.
And LeRae picking up one of the biggest wins of her WWE tenure.
And impressing Nia Jax. So Tiffany Sniffles, as Nia's called her, has been replaced, at least tonight, by Candice LeRae to do Nia's
You're
bidding.
really treading on thin ice. There are HIPAA violations involved. You keep talking about Tiffany.
HIPAA violation. Oh God, Stan. Dan's ref, everybody. Dan. Be nice to Dan. Be nice to Dan.
Candice LeRae, the reigning WWE.
You'll be nice to Dan Engler right now.
LeRae is a force to be reckoned with. Candice just maybe hasn't had the opportunity to show it off as she has since Nia provided it.
Naomi and Candice.
You never thought I'd see Weezy channeling Drew McIntyre towards Shayna this year? What do you mean? How you compare me to Drew McIntyre?
Could perhaps earn her a future opportunity at the Women's Championship down the road. Naomi, a former two-time champion, but a tag champ as well. Candice LeRae, of course, back at NXT, former tag team champion. Again, pinning Bayley last week, as we showed you moments ago. Oh, nice takedown by LeRae. Cover now on Naomi, hook of the leg, and a kick out.
Is there a World Series game on tonight?
For NXT, great women's tag team matchup. The newcomers.
Ooh, slide. You really don't like matches like this because you don't know who to pick? No, so I don't know who to pick either. It's very annoying. It's very, very annoying. Yeah, all the Dodgers are on now. Oh, okay, got it. See, I don't care. I just don't care. Weezy in the Octagon with Shayna Baszler. Do you guys know that Shayna would absolutely fucking destroy me? Do you know how small I am? She would destroy me. So, ooh.
Great move by Candice LeRae, the poison pixie, taking control.
It's okay, Naomi.
This week,
get up.
Friday Night Smackdown.
Get up, Naomi.
There's gonna be some.
Dun, 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 dun. She'd destroy all of us, to be fair. That is fair. She really would. The bad bitch. Maybe Shayna is a sucker for blonde. The fuck that gotta do with me? She still break my arm. Don't matter. Shayna not that kind. Women are different, man. I'm sorry. It ain't gonna matter. I can think someone is attractive and still fucking hate them. There's plenty of people like that. People like the World Series, it's fun. So what happened with Orton and Triple H? Triple H is trying to save Randy Orton. Trying to save him. I love the few of you that are like, you can take Shayna. No, I can't. No, I can't. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I don't even know. I don't know who I could take on the roster. I have no idea. I'm trying to think. Who could I take on the roster? Probably nobody. Probably nobody. My Brock Lesnar video was very good. Do I shameless plug myself? If you're not following me on YouTube, !YouTube, make sure you're subscribed to me on YouTube. I am trying to release multiple YouTube videos a week, and I'm trying to integrate more eclectic and unique content, but I haven't had the time with this week. And I was gonna do a whole bunch of stuff vlogging in Detroit this weekend, but now I'm not going to Detroit, so very sad about that. I could not take Chelsea. Chelsea would also destroy me. Am I smaller than Alexa Bliss? No. Alexa is smaller than me. No, I mean her training you in the Octagon so you can put Santi in a chokehold when you see him next. I would not like to inflict violence on anybody. I'll say that much. I don't want to inflict violence on anybody. I could beat Michael Cole or Adam Pearce. No, I don't believe I could beat Adam Pearce. I'm pretty sure Adam Pearce could whoop my ass. I don't think that he would because he's such a pacifist. But you know, Michael Cole. Oh goodness, you guys aren't right. I'm like medium small. Yeah, I'm like medium small because I'm not like real. I'm not actually really short. I'm not like Candace short or Alexa Bliss short. I'm like 5'5", 5'6", closer to 5'6". If Liv has no help, she would just run away from... That's very true. Liv would just run away. She ain't gonna put up a fight. I'm an inch taller than you. Oh, there you go. Michael Cole did wrestle before. I know. I didn't say whether I could or could not take him. Weezy versus Hornswoggle at WrestleMania? No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't have any interest in wrestling anybody because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I got no business. I got no business doing anything in a ring. None. Nada.
Corey, Candice LeRae has been dominating Naomi during the commercial break. Impressive performance by LeRae.
As we mentioned last week and off of the opening bell.
Pat 1801, thank you for the resub for 18 months. Hi from Germany. Beard with tattoos. Hi Beard. Thank you for the resub for 21 months. Thank you for being here for 19. What have you been doing, buddy? How are you? We're just gonna say it's been a hot minute. What's going on? You survived Milton with no roof damage or flood damage too. He was in A zone, so he evacuated to Ocala.
For the Poison Pixie to make sure the WWE
What's going on, Beard?
Who she is. Well, she understands the political game as well.
How come we can't watch it with you? You did the AEW thing where we could watch with you. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did. No, I didn't. I've never done an AEW thing where you could watch with me. You're lying.
Great wherewithal by the veteran LeRae.
We saw a number of months ago over on Monday Night Raw. Here's the cover by LeRae. Hook to the leg and a kick out by Naomi. This change in attitude.
I believe in Joe Hendry. Damn it. Oh no, what did I do? One person just said, I believe in Joe Hendry, and I'm like, I don't really know Joe Hendry. Did I see them at the Pistons Pacers game? The Hardy Boys and Joe Hendry were there. That was pretty cool. I don't know who to root for. I don't know who to root for, okay? I'm watching to see what happens at this point.
Get out of this predicament here, trying to make it back to a vertical base, and she does. And Candice
toss her aside there.
To the apron. And now Naomi with an opportunity. Here we go. Head first is LeRae.
Shaynar, thank you for the subscription for 6 months. Thank you so much, bud. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Grazie, grazie. Root for the ref. Dan looks like he's in distress. He typically does.
over 12,000
He typically does.
tonight at Barclays Center in Brooklyn, trying to rally Naomi here.
Series of drop kicks, and Candice LeRae now feeling the glow of Naomi.
Unique bulldog by Naomi there, and Candice stunned.
Naomi working.
Stumbles
She
back
working,
to
she
her
working.
feet. Naomi off the second rope. Kick caught Candice, down she goes. Cover now for the win for Naomi. Hook of the leg. And Candice
Yeah.
able to kick out.
See the frustration beginning to build on the face of
Someone said, is
Naomi.
WWE seriously trying to push Candice LeRae right now with like a fucking hand? Yes, and there's nothing wrong with that. Tell me you don't know anything about Candice LeRae without telling me, and how stupid of you to not like give her a chance, Zoo. Come on, Zoo. Come on, you're better than that. You're better than that.
The official, Dan Engler, warning Indy Hartwell.
Ooh.
Oh, what a kick by Naomi.
Just scrambled the brains of LeRae for the moment.
It is Candice's real hair, yes. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes.
Well, no shock that Engler didn't see it, but
You're shocked that Engler didn't see it. That's hilarious.
But wait a minute.
Bailey.
Bailey on her way to the
Oh,
ring.
oh.
Goes right after Indy Hartwell. Bailey knows this building in Brooklyn so well. When her first singles championship, beating Sasha Banks here at NXT TakeOver. Down goes
It's one of my favorite matches.
Naomi, cover for the win. Naomi with the victory.
Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that result. Bailey, I really love your outfit. I really love the outfit. Ooh. Love it, love it. Everything about Bailey right now is a vibe. We're gonna get any Naya. Brady said, as a mod for the Garganos, I can confirm that Candice's hair is real. As a hairstylist, I can confirm that Candice's hair is real. I can tell. I can tell when it's real or not. Ask if you want to know whose hair is real. I'll tell you.
Well, that right there is
I'll tell you right now.
Crown Jewel Championship. The inaugural
Fucking
Crown
championship,
Jewel
man.
champion will be
I'm looking forward to the Netflix move. I know I am. We'll just make watching so much easier. For sure for you guys. Absolutely. Wait, was my Corona here? Hey, my Corona. My Corona's the one that had the sign behind Trick Willie last week. My Corona. Is Pierce's hair real? Very funny. Is Naya's hair real? Depends on the day. Depends on the day. Today, I don't think so. Hers is actually a tricky one. Hers is a tricky one. I'll admit that. Imagine the work put in by LeRae from having a baby, getting back to ring shape, working house shows, and back on TV within 2 years, and she's not even one of the big players on TV. But they're working on that. I think having her where she is right now is a good sign, personally. Because look where the women's division has been the last few years. Where would she have fit? Where would she have fit? They've been telling the same fucking stories for how long? Where would she have fit? And then she also was hurt. So you have to take those things into consideration. And they were trying to use her in order to help build the tag division, which they really were working hard on. And then it just fell by the wayside. And now they're doing it again. So, you know. Smackdown is boring without Roman. Whatever, dude. Can't wait to see John Cena. You can never see John Cena. What do you mean? Is Adam Pearce hair real? You guys are so predictable. So predictable. My goodness gracious. I was late. Was the chief sick? I don't know what you're talking about. The tribal chief, is he sick? I don't know. We haven't had anything happen yet. It's 8:53. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. Weezy, avoid social media because the end of SmackDown is huge and we don't need people spoiling it for you. Also, guys, we will boot anyone who posts spoilers. Well, by bringing it up, you're going to have someone tell us. But I don't get on socials during the show ever. I'm never on Twitter or anything during the show. There's that. Why so many advertisements? Money. Natural. No, Adam Pearce's hair is just a filter. It's just a filter, you know? Twitch wants money? Well, I mean, so does Weezy. It's a split. it's a half and half. It was probably more of them, but you know, if you don't, it's like how why any TV program has advertisements. I get paid to be here, and so you know I have to have some advertisements. It's just the way that it goes. All of it's the way that it goes. Is my hair real? No, it's not. Is Bianca's hair real? Depends on the day. Depends on the day. Her braid is not, no. Depends what her hairstyle is. Is Trump's hair real? Yes. I mean, it's colored. But it still grows out of his head. Is anybody's hair real? Yes. You got a pixie cut with extensions. No, if I had a pixie cut with extensions, you'd be able to tell. You can't really hide extensions well with a pixie cut. It's not quite how it works. If I had a pixie cut, I'd probably wear like a wig, like a lace front wig. What do they use to keep the braid on her head? It's weaved in with her natural hair, or she has like she might have like there's a lot of different ways that it could be done. She could have like a braid of her natural hair, like at her crown, and then they could like weave the braid into it, or they just have her natural hair and they braid the braid into her natural hair. It's kind of hard to explain, but the amazing Mikey77, thank you for subscribing, bud. I appreciate ya. Someone said nobody cares about Roman. You are very wrong, but that's really cute of you. Yeah, it's really cute of you. Is Triple H's hair real? Nope. Also a filter. How does YouTube advertisements work? Like, do they choose which ones they put, or is it like you get to? No, I don't choose anything. I don't choose anything. They just do it. Smackdown, June 27, 2002 was showing Kurt Angle and John Cena. Look at baby Cena and baby Angle.
What's your name, kid? John Cena. Nice job.
Baby Cena. I'm never washing this hand again, and he never did. For 22 years. So it's like an algorithm kind of thing. Yeah.
WrestleMania 41 at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Ruthless aggression. Weezy, you ever go back and see old clips of WWE? Sometimes, yeah.
Well, from the desert to back on the East Coast. Tonight, we are in Brooklyn, New York.
New York. We in New York, yeah.
At the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, home of the WNBA champion New York Liberty. Over 12,000 WWE fans in attendance, including a very special guest here tonight.
I imagine, Cole, you are referencing
what was I doing? What were we all doing? Summer of 2002. Summer of 2002, I was 9 years old. 4th grade. I can't remember if that's the year I went to Arizona. I don't remember. I didn't do a whole lot when I was a kid. How you feeling, sweets? How you feeling, butt cheeks? Forgive me. Actually, don't forgive me. I don't care. I don't care anymore. You were in Afghanistan? Holy shit, dude. Your girl was watching Power Rangers. Not in 2002. No, I was over. No, Power Rangers was very kindergarten and 1st grade, and then I think I was done. Weezy, what do bald guys like Ray do to keep their bald head? Like, does hair still grow out of it or no? Yeah, probably to get a straight razor shave. Straight razor shave, or they bick it themselves, but the cleanest is a straight razor shave. They probably have someone do it for them. That's the best way to do it. I was watching SpongeBob in 2002, yeah. Did you know WWE has a channel on Pluto TV? I did not know that. So how much do you? Roni said, "How much do you want to bet this promo goes nowhere?" Don't do that to me.
You know, Corey, Cody Rhodes has a chance to make some more family history a week from tomorrow in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. If he can win the Crown Jewel Championship match,
I bet you Wheezy Randy will have to save Cody. What, do you think Kevin Owens is coming out here?
Any type of title overseas on foreign soil. That is what Cody Rhodes is hoping to accomplish next week.
Well, as wonderful of a story.
That's a child right there. That's a child.
Mighty big
They know the women's version of that crown jewel belt ugly as fuck. They've only shown it once for like 2 seconds. It's the same damn thing. It just has a white strap.
Was quite rude.
Gunther's rude. Are you surprised? Of course he's rude. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a shit.
You know, Corey, special start time, 1 o'clock.
This title is annoying me. It's a championship trophy for being a champion. They are gaslighting the Saudis. I honestly, you know, I just don't have a ton of energy to put into it. Like, it is what it is. I don't really care too much. I really don't care too much.
You know who hasn't forgotten that fact, Cole? Gunther. That's the sort of fact that will
Why is Kyle Fletcher at ringside? Kyle Fletcher doesn't have hair.
Someone who respects this business, who
Sorry.
views the ring as sacred, that one blemish on an impeccable career.
Impeccable.
Keeps Gunther
Kevin is not coming out now. It would make no sense. Does Kevin make sense? If Kevin comes out, I swear to God. You're gonna be sick of me. When's Crown Jewel? November 2nd. Next set. Well, it's not too bright. There's just hair. I mean, hair shining on it. There's light shining on it. I don't know why I said hair. I'm confused.
So, Cody,
Look at him smiling. He's so pleased.
what do you want to talk about?
He's ready to go. Yeah, Cody.
Well, I would say it's fairly obvious what I want to talk about. I asked you last week, you saw my invitation. I want to know why. Why you leave Crown Jewel as champion.
Well, let me interrupt you, Cody.
I have to cancel my
Because obviously
hotel,
I'm here
and I don't really
because
think I
you
get
wanna
anything
know
back, but I guess I
my
gotta cancel it.
Reason why. But let's talk about you a little bit first. First of all, I want to say it was totally unnecessary to mention your daughter last week. This has nothing to do with your daughter. This has everything to do with a champion versus champion match for the Crown Jewel Championship.
Are we having the same conversation?
So let's find out who the better champion out of us two is.
Flair and Hogan getting back in their seats. Sorry.
Cody, you know what I don't understand? Every single time you drag the people closest to you into your business. So look at the things you've done. At WrestleMania, you fulfilled your story, and it's all for the legacy of Dusty Rhodes. You want to be the quarterback of this operation. You keep asking, give me that John Cena schedule, just to live up to somebody else's standards. You know what I think, Cody? I think you're doing all of this to make things a little bit more dramatic.
Sorry, I had to cancel my
than they
hotel.
really are.
I still have to pay for one night of it. Yay.
I'm gonna be fully honest with you now. My reason why is myself. I am the greatest professional wrestler in this company right now.
Yeah. I mean, I do love me, Gunther.
So my reason for all of this is live up to myself. So now, Cody, do me a favor. Imagine all of those people here wouldn't be in the building right now. It's just you and me, and you give me that honesty back. And I want to know, what is your real reason why, if there really is any?
Am I dumb? Real reason why for what?
For a man educated and so well dressed, double-breasted suit, nice OP on your wrist, I do have to admit that is the dumbest question that has ever been asked of me in a wrestling ring.
I get asked a lot of dumb questions. I'll be the judge of that.
You want to strip away the veneer, see what's behind the eye of Cody Rhodes. You're not the only one. But then you say, take everybody out of this, just you and I. Newsflash, brother, none of this exists without all of them. And you had the nerve, the gumption to take away their woe. I say we give it to you, Gunther. You guys want a woe? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. And dramatic. Have you seen my family? Have you seen my brother? You bet your ass I'm dramatic. They don't call them Cody crybabies for nothing. It's not like we say, hey, they're Cody badasses, although they could drop a man if they needed to. We are proud to be dramatic. We are proud to be a bit of a messy king.
Messy king. Goldie.
Question for you.
What answer?
Where were you yesterday?
Where were you on the night of the
before
25th?
that.
Sorry.
I was there at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. I was talking about WrestleMania 41. I was making the media rounds. I was
That none of us can afford to go to. I'm so sorry.
Get out of bed, could you?
It's a touchy subject.
All that prestige.
All your Cody crybabies, we can't afford to go,
you
bud.
look with a World Heavyweight Championship. You've got part of it down. The part you're missing.
WrestleMania crybabies.
Is the giant responsibility that comes with it.
Cody, responsibility? Look at this.
Look at this
I am
face.
the
Sorry.
workhorse champion of this company. I know everything about responsibility. Don't you think I get the same requests that you do? The difference is I just tell them no. Because I got the guts to say no.
Me too.
I got the guts to say no to the boss.
Me too.
I got the guts to say no to any media request, to any charity. I especially got the guts to say no to all of them. And you know what, Cody? The reason why you don't say no, the reason why you don't put yourself first, is if you stop being the servant of everybody else, your little story is over.
Your little story.
And you know what that
King
makes
of King
you?
Gaslight.
That makes you a gutless champion.
Gutless.
And the gutless champion
That cuts deep.
will always be secondary to me.
That fucking secondary championship thing, he will not stop. What you got? What you got?
What do they say about you? Ring general? That it? You're a ring general because you're 6'4", 250 pounds. A ring general because you have been terrorizing the planet long before we called you Gunther. I don't see a general at all, though. Because you command no one. You lead no one but yourself, and you want to mention guts? All I do, my whole career has been built on guts.
Do you have it?
Has been made up with my own guts. You want to know what guts are? Guts is
Ask Mike O'Malley.
Discussion like this and taking the first
Mike O'Malley knows what guts. I'm so sorry.
Cody Rhodes has had it up, and Rhodes
Good. Yeah, let's go swing. Do you have it? Do you have it? Guts. Ludwig Kaiser. No. Sorry. I'm just a millennial. Leave me alone.
Gunther gonna lead this 2-on-1 attack, and despite what Gunther says, there's absolutely nothing gutsy about this. This is a 2-on-1 mugging.
Do we have guts if we have Ludwig Kaiser coming to help you?
I'm gonna disagree with you, Cole. I think Gunther found the chink in
Oh my God, it's Randy.
Here's Randy Orton now, even in the odds to his coming to his friend Cody's side.
I think Gunther accomplished exactly what he set out to do tonight. Gunther found the flaw in Cody Rhodes' game plan, and no one will exploit a weakness.
I'm sorry, yes, Snake Man.
Heavyweight champion.
Oh.
All about Gunther. A week from tomorrow. Crown Jewel, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Champion versus champion for the inaugural Crown
What are you
Jewel
saying?
Championship. Rhodes and Gunther, special start time of 1 Eastern.
Oh, it's at 1? Damn it, I thought it was at noon. Why do I feel like it keeps changing? I swear to God it was at fucking noon.
Last week on Friday Night Smackdown,
God.
new, powerful
I know the ticket prices for WrestleMania are insane. I don't know. We were just talking about it.
tribal chief.
It sucks. It sucks.
Jimmy Uso will revisit the carnage.
I don't think it's super surprising. It's just disappointing. It sucks. Especially if you compare to like what it's been in, in years past. Like it's ass. It sucks. What can you do? It is Las Vegas. Product is hot. It's gonna continue to get hotter. I think they predict that. They know that. I hope the price goes down. I wouldn't count on it. You've never been to Vegas. I was not a big Vegas fan. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. You miss anything besides this recap? 40-minute Bloodline segment. Let's go. Are we? My llama says it was yeeting while I was gone. Oh god. Oh Kevin. Oh Kevin. Lash is staring in. Jakar and Lash are here.
If we could actually have your attention for a moment, we have an announcement to make. Perfect timing. How the champs are here.
Yeah, you guys have been at each other's throats for weeks on all 3 shows.
Adam's here.
So we have worked together to come up with an idea to nip it in the bud once and for all. Nick, that's right.
Ladies, it's my pleasure to inform you that at Crown Jewel, you'll be defending those titles against all of these teams in a fatal 4-way tag team match.
Oh wow.
Sounds good to us because we stay ready so we don't have to get ready.
And since you ladies want to shoot your shot, well, here's your chance. And you better come with it. So we gonna do that.
I don't necessarily understand the champion's excitement for this, Michael Cole. It was a triple threat match back at Clash at the Castle where Jade and Bianca lost the gold to begin with.
It's a lot of women to have in a match at Crown Jewel. I ain't gonna lie to you. Amazing Mikey. I think I already said thank you. Sorry. You get a second shout out for subscribing. I just want to make sure I'm not missing something. Who said 808 was Adam's idea? You don't know that. Absolutely. It could have been.
Corey, this is one of those matches that many fans of professional wrestling have been
DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns, a classic on free TV. Honestly, this should really slap. This should slap.
Matchups last week on Smackdown, as you can see, DIY, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano ready for action, ready to earn the opportunity to challenge once again for the tag team titles they once held. All they've got to do is get through the hottest new team on Smackdown, Motor City Machine Guns.
You like it because it's more women involved in Saudi? It is. And they have gotten better with their reactions to women in Saudi, so, you know, I'm really positive about it. I'm excited to see the match regardless. So, yeah. You're at SmackDown right now? Gabriel, you probably can't even hear me. Probably can't hear me. But that's fun. The idea of going anywhere in New York City just blows my mind. Never been, but New York, the idea of it scares me. Cole calling a Motor City Machine Gun match is unreal. Kevin is in cahoots with Drew, he told us. Did he? Oh, did he now? What will happen next week? I don't know, dog. That's why we watch the show. Oh, well. Actually, no, don't. Isn't it being recorded? I don't want to know. You love that Motor City Machine Guns are here. Me too. I just want to see more of them. I want to see more of them. You know? You know? This should be a hell of an expose for the Motor City Machine Guns. Oops, I almost dropped this. Almost dropped it. Being in New York, you can scream bloody murder in the middle of the street and no one will bat an eyelash. Yeah, that's what worries me. Something can happen to you and no one's gonna give a fuck. They're just gonna ignore you. They're just gonna ignore you, you know? That's scary. They're so used to just everything. Anyone from Detroit, I'm always gonna support. For the most part, me too. For the most part, until they, you know, prove that they fucking, you know, are pieces of shit or something. Depends where you are in New York, just like any big city. Yeah, I actually, there was a couple people that were talking about Detroit and how they went to Detroit for SummerSlam last year, right? And I've never had any issues in Detroit ever. But, you know, I'm just mindful. I'm very mindful of my surroundings. I feel like a lot of people went to Detroit with, especially people that aren't from Detroit or maybe the Midwest in general. I think a lot of people went to Detroit like on guard, because typically downtown, like people were like, I don't know, there were people hanging around the stadium that were kind of shady. I'm like, you sure you aren't just like, I don't know, being judgmental and paranoid? Because that's kind of what it sounded like and felt like to me. That's me though. That's me though. Like, yeah, there's, you know, shady people, but just like know where you are, know what you're doing. Like, I don't know. Just like Philly, I've never had any issues, but you're always hearing about stuff. I think as long as you're mindful of your surroundings, you're okay and don't go to the obviously bad parts. Yeah, but you got to look into that, you know. Uncle Dunk, thank you for the $5 super chat. Fatal Attraction should be part of the 4-way. They legit. Well, let's give them time. I would give them time to cook. I would give them time to cook. I don't disagree with you, but you know, sure you'd go. I wouldn't. I don't have any interest in going to Saudi or anything. Just don't care. Tell me a championship victory that pissed you off as a wrestling fan. Oh, there's very few that piss me off. You went to Detroit once for a Tigers game. I had no problems. Yeah, because downtown is... I'm feeling like these... So I did hear a lot of people that... There were a lot of people that... I'm sorry, this was dumb as fuck. That booked Airbnbs without looking where the fuck they were staying. You know? Like, that's a you problem. You should have figured out where... My bangs are pissing me off. My hair is clean, and when my hair is clean, it just doesn't, like, cooperate with me. But if you were booking a Airbnb in Detroit... Figure out where the fuck you're going to be staying. Come on now. That should be common sense. That should be common sense for any big city. Because my friends booked a Airbnb and I didn't look to see where it was in Chicago. And I know Chicago fairly well. And finally, you know, I get the address to it. I plug it in. And I honestly, when I'm driving to Chicago, I don't turn on the GPS until I get like past the Illinois state line. Because I pretty much know, like, oh, I'm taking 294. I'm taking 294 or 90. Is it 294 or 94 or 90? I'm taking one of those to get into Chicago, right? So I don't need to know where I'm going until I pass that point. It's a straight shot. So I finally get this fucking address. I turn it on and I am like real close to like Washington Park, Southside Chicago. I was like, motherfucker. I'm like, you dumb bitches. I was so angry. I was so fucking angry. It was a really long weekend. It was a really long weekend. Yeah. No refunds. Fucking dumbasses. I was so irritated.
And tonight, Friday Night Smackdown is sponsored by WWE Main Event Series Action Figures.
You're gonna say Southside? Well, there's parts of the Southside that are alright. You just gotta know where. I don't prefer it.
To determine the number one contenders, the WWE Tag Team Titles, DIY.
Washington Park.
Yeah. Set for action.
It's stupid. I think I'm talking about the right one.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing your insight. You've known these two men for a very long time. In this match again to determine who will face the Bloodline for the
I got the pyro timing right.
Start to this matchup, Gargano and Shelley. Gargano telling me earlier that Shelley has been like a mentor for him throughout his entire career. They first battled each other back in 2006. Shelley Gargano called his big brother back when he was breaking into the wrestling business. In fact, the submission Gargano uses...
For people on here who watch TNA, this is the same entrance music from TNA, is it?
I can verify all of those things. Back in 2003, Alex Shelley used to sleep on my floor. We were a couple of independent kids trying to make it big someday. Alex Shelley laid the groundwork. Roll up here by Gargano for many of the technical masterminds.
Looking for the Gargano escape. Shelley able to counter.
Johnny Gargano refers to himself as the mechanical marvel these days, but Shelley really broke the mold. A guy who may not have been the biggest or the baddest in the ring, but when it came to mechanical skills, was second to none.
You don't know much about you since I'm a little bit new here.
I was just going to ask you.
Why do you want to know if I have kids? I don't have kids. I don't have kids. I don't even know if I can have kids.
The bond between Ciampa and Gargano is stronger than the fact that Ciampa would get jealous or upset that Johnny has a lot of respect for an opponent.
Do you forget their history? It was right here in this building that Gargano and Ciampa actually had a last man standing match where they couldn't stand each other.
Well, listen, when you can't stand one another, a lot of times that helps forge the strongest
clapping
bonds,
in his
a bond of respect, of mutual admiration and respect. Listen, at the end of the day, it's about the opportunity to become WWE Tag Team Champions once again.
And here's the double team by the Motor City Machine Guns. Classic tag team wrestling. Now, I heard your commentary last week talking about how, and here's the cover by Sabin. And a kick out. A lot of the moves that tag teams use today really invented by the Motor City Machine Guns.
Case in point right here. Perpetual motion. And not only the moves themselves, but the pacing, the timing, everything about the
Do I laugh a lot? Is that where Weezy comes from? No, Weezy comes from having asthma, and it's an homage to one of my favorite YouTubers back in the day, Weezy Waiter.
Chris Sabin.
I mean, listen to the WWE Universe right now. We're in Brooklyn, by the way, and they're chanting Motor City.
And this is Gargano. And a double team now with Ciampa, former tag team champions in their own.
I think New York has a respect for Detroit.
Right before this matchup started, Gargano said, and here's the cover by Johnny Wrestling and a kick out. Gargano said it's time tonight that we set things right. What he meant about that is that Gargano and Ciampa have never, ever had a one-on-one rematch against the Bloodline, who they lost the tag titles to.
Why don't you do the voting in here like you used to in Twitch, or did that fall off over there too? Basically just because it's another thing that I have to do and focus on, and if I'm focusing on that, then I'm not watching the screen and I'm not interacting with you guys.
That's why the Machine Guns are here in the first place. You want the best competition in the world here on SmackDown. You either sink or swim.
Tag made by Ciampa, who's now the legal man, and here's the double team by DIY, and Sabin caught him with an elbow to the shoulder. Nobody home. Tag made. Here comes Shelley and double team once again by the Machine Guns.
No one has respect for Detroit. A lot of people do.
Watch Sabin on the top of your screen.
A lot of people do. A lot of people do.
That looks kind of familiar, Cole.
Feet in the middle. That's DIY's move.
Oh, but wait a minute. Watch Johnny. There it is. Big spear takes down Sabin.
You get a spear.
Spear by Gargano. Ciampa now, who was once called the Blackheart, showing his aggression outside the ring on one Alex Shelley.
And I like this, Cole. This is what it's going to take. This is the side of Ciampa we need to see tonight when the stakes are at their highest.
And Gargano now celebrating with Ciampa, who will become the #1 contenders for the tag titles.
I want it to be Motor City Machine Guns. Maybe I'm a little biased. I'm trying not to be super biased, but DIY had their chance. I don't know. Do you like DIY better as a tag team, or do you like them as singles competitors? It's still unbelievable to hear Cole call a Motor City Machine Gun match. Like, how? Life! Just know that Machine Guns and DIY are going to have a great rivalry later on down the line if the championship is involved. I would like one of them to take the championships and just kind of like, I don't know, move it around a little bit. Our tag division is getting good. It's getting stacked. I like to see some different stuff going on. You know who wins and it's sad? Gabriel! He didn't ruin anything. Don't hurt him. He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. It's just a that was just a warning shot. That was just a warning shot. How can you hear me? I thought you said you were... Were you there or was it recorded? I'm so confused. I'm confused. That kind of hurts, but I don't want to take any ibuprofen. Cole keeps mentioning DIY's NXT history, especially the heel turns. I am telling you, I think the Way is reuniting at some point and they're getting... You have your AirPods on. Okay, I think the Way is reuniting at some point and I think they're getting... What's it called? We know what it's called. We know what it's called. The Wyatt Six. We're getting the Wyatt Six treatment. I think. I hope. Is Roman on the show today? I don't really know, guys. I don't really know. I don't think so. I don't think the Bloodline's here tonight. No. Could be wrong. Might be waiting till next week. I don't really know, but even then, I don't really know. They don't really have anything to do with Crown Jewel, do they? Been a fan of Motor City Machine Guns for many years. They're awesome, man. Ciampa will bail on Gargano if the Wyatt Six come after him. Scaredy cat. Little scaredy cat. That's a suction cup one. Where? I'm trying to figure out how this works here. Oh, I see. I got a mount for my GoPro in my car. So like for the rear view mirror. I was gonna use it this weekend when me and Cody were gonna go to Detroit. So that I could film stuff in the car on the drive up, and I'm not going now. Are they gonna have any matches after this, or are they gonna do the Bloodline stuff? I honestly don't know, honey. I don't know. I didn't look into any spoilers or anything. Don't spoil anything for me. How's Cody doing? He is just fine. You have respect for Detroit for the car manufacturing? My grandpa worked up there in the 60s. For Ford. Wait, you're not going? Nope. I'm not going anymore. The show started at 6:45.
This matchup continues.
Well, beyond the championship opportunity, think it what's at stake here for DIY. To be the first team to snuff out the momentum of the Motor City Machine Guns. All of the hype, all of the excitement. DIY.
I'm stupid, but aren't you in Detroit? No, I am not.
The other side of things. Can you imagine in just their second
No, I'm
match
not.
in WWE?
Wait a minute, save it from the top.
That crossbody. If Motor City Machine Guns can become the #1 contender for the tag titles,
it's extremely.
Am I going to the football game? No, I'm not going to Detroit at all.
Right now, Chris Sabin taking care of both.
I wasn't going to though. No.
Sabin and Shelley have both been TNA Heavyweight Impact champions, also tag champs there.
To borrow a phrase, Chris Sabin's not fast, he's sudden.
Oh! That spinning tornado DDT, center of the ring.
That man has really nice hair. Is that all his hair? I can't tell. He has very nice hair if it is.
Everywhere the Guns have competed, they have tasted great success. But now they find
I'm
themselves
skeptical.
the ultimate proving ground here on Smackdown.
I want to know.
Double team coming. Sabin and Shelley always on the same page. It's like synchronized swimming.
Well, Sabin and Shelley have really mastered the art of maximizing the damage done within the officials' 5.
The short-haired one.
The rules work for them. My God!
Top rope, no! Whoa! Kick, down goes Gargano. Cover by Shelley for the win. Kick out.
Whoa, not yet. Mustafa, thank you for the subscription, bud. I appreciate you.
This is what I'm talking about. Master tag team strategy. There was no physical contact that stopped it.
Chris Sabin does have nice hair, being clean shaven and everything.
Fantastic teamwork by Motor City Machine Guns.
Sabin's never ever been a part of WWE. Alex Shelley had a cup of coffee at one point.
You guys, if one person asks if Roman is there, I'm not there, guys. I don't fucking know. I have no idea.
He said, no way. Not in a million years.
Well, you said Gargano used to look up to Shelley. Shelley and I used to sit on my couch and talk about how Gargano's never going to make it out of Cleveland.
And here we go now. Ciampa from behind. Roll up now on Sabin, who rolls through. Johnny avoids the kick. Oh, what a kick right to the ear.
Where would I be if the Lions go to the Super Bowl? I most likely could not afford to go to the Super Bowl, so I would probably do watch party at Ford Field or just watch at home.
Gargano taking out Shelley on the outside.
Version of the fairy tale ending with Gargano helping out. And now Ciampa, knee down, running knee.
Good night, Sabin.
Cover for the #1 contendership of the tag titles.
Where's the Street Profits? They don't need to come out. They don't need to do that. They don't need to be doing that in this kind of match. That's not their shtick, you know?
Ciampa, Gargano makes the tag. Double team coming. Could be me to the middle. Could be the end of the short run here by Motor City Machine Guns. Shelley, though, drags Ciampa out of the ring.
Look at the middle of the ring.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Gargano and Sabin trading near falls. Jawbreaker by Chris Sabin.
Wow. Looks like he lost a tooth.
You might be right.
Gargano inadvertently took out his partner. roll-up. Gargano stays in it. Sabin makes a tag. Shelley's legal. Gargano into the corner. Motor City Machine Guns have Gargano where they want him.
Are we?
And they call this here Skull and Bones. Motor City Machine Guns are #1 contenders for the tag titles.
Here are your winners.
Motor City, bitch!
City Machine Gun.
Ciampa gonna be pissed.
Chris Sabin continue to make believers out of the WWE Universe with absolutely spectacular effort tonight.
Ah, shit. Sorry.
Motor City Machine Guns would take over from there.
It's very rare that DIY are not on the same exact
Tag
page.
team.
Tonight,
Epitome of tag
Motor
team.
City
I
Machine
fucking
Guns
love
a
it.
little bit better.
DIY obviously.
No, you cannot say one match for next week. Leave me alone. I know it kills people that, like, people that know things just really feel the need to fucking, like, tell other people the things that they know. Don't do that. I don't want to know. I know that that's probably really hard to, I don't want to know.
Welcome to Smackdown,
Don't tell me.
Motor City Machine Guns.
Look at them cracking at the seams.
Impressive performance.
Ciampa is
here
does seem
tonight
pissed. He should be.
in Brooklyn on Friday Night SmackDown.
That was a mistake.
For Shelley and
That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. The fact that this timeline is real is so, so strange to me.
Solo and the Tongans.
Ah, my God.
Hey, Motor City Machine Guns. Welcome to the show, guys. The Bloodline's here.
I mean, like, Thomas smiled. I'm sorry, that was actually Tongaloa. Wasn't this a New Japan match? It may have been. It may have been. I wouldn't know. I'm sure, I just assumed that they have absolutely all crossed paths at some point. Dom Dom win 6. Thank you for gifting those 5 subs, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Pity me. Pity me, pity me. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Bow, 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 bow. Where did he hit Ciampa? Right? Uh-oh. I was looking down at... Yeah, people will love that. Look at me shit for that. Oh well. Let me hear your wheeze. I can't just summon it, y'all. That's not how asthma works. You can't just say, I would like to wheeze. And I don't wheeze all the time because I have my asthma under control. It's not quite how it works. Motor City is winning those tag titles. Good. I think it'll be great. And then they can just feud with other people and it'll be magical. Or, you know, the Bloodline are just going to keep them for a while, which is also a possibility. I'm confused. Do you fit in here or what, dog? I'm getting pissed. Fuck. Oh, Wheezy and the Wheezy Blonde makes sense now. Didn't realize you had asthma. Yeah, it's homage to the guy named Wheezy Waiter. This guy named Wheezy Waiter is a YouTuber from Chicago. What's that in your hand? It's a mount for a GoPro in a car. So it's a rear view mirror car GoPro hang from the rear view mirror. So I'm putting it together, but I got magnetic latches because the GoPro 13 has magnetic latches. So you have it on here, right? And then instead of having to unscrew the doohickey to get it off, all I've got to do is pop it off like this, which is so handy. So the mount can stay on here. And then I can just pop it on to something else, just like this. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, man. Pretty sweet. I'm pretty happy about it. I'm pretty happy about it. What meds do I use for asthma? Albuterol and Brio. you don't know if you have asthma or COPD, you should probably go to a doctor then. Baron Corbin is in catering. Okay. Wheezy setup tour. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Where's Apollo Crews? I don't know. I don't know where Apollo went. It is in fact a doohickey. I have a lot of doohickeys. I have one more that I can mount on something, but I don't have it. Don't have it at the moment. Wheezy construction. Me putting things together. There's a suction cup one too. Oh, what's going on?
We're good. We're all right. It's okay. Nick, there's no problem here.
I don't care what you say. Solo has really grown into this role. Like, look at Jacob's like, how dare you? How dare you?
I just wanted to come out here and introduce ourselves to the #1 contenders.
Did you see his I love you, Brooklyn?
I said,
Did you see his shirt?
shut your mouth.
You can't tell someone from Brooklyn to shut their mouth. Oh my god.
Before I get started,
That's a fresh Ulafala too. Look how red that thing is.
Brooklyn, New York.
No. No. No.
Acknowledge me.
Jacob was the first one. He was ready.
Motor City, welcome to Smackdown. Meet the Bloodline. And I am your tribal chief.
Oh god. Oh god. Come on, Sabin. Tear him up. Tear him up, tear him up.
Well, it's an honor to meet you, Mr. Tribal Chief, and since we're doing introductions, allow me to introduce us. I'm Chris Sabin, and this is Alex Shelley, the Motor City Machine Guns, now the #1 contenders for those WWE Tag Team Championships. And we're always ready, so whenever you're ready to hand those championships over, just let us know. Any place, any time.
Any place, any time. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Any place, any time, huh? Well, since you two
He's
came
funny.
to SmackDown and you want to make a impact for yourself.
Sorry.
How about a tag team title match right here, right now in Brooklyn?
Tonga Loa ready. Did you see that? He's like, you should not be that ready, Tonga. Come on now.
These men have fought, they've sacrificed, they've given everything to this business for 20 years, and I will be damned.
Look at this.
If I'm gonna stand by and let them get their earned, fair WWE Tag Team title shot when they're anything less than 100%.
No. Nick, stop.
Shelly, what are you doing?
We've known you a long time. You know more than anyone else what we've put into this industry. Those belts, those tag team titles, those are the most important championships on this planet to us. So if they want to do it right here,
Alex,
right
no.
now,
Alex, no. No. No, what are you doing? Wait. Oh, I understand you. You're crazy.
then you
But
let's do it. Give us
God
a title
damn it.
shot right now.
wait.
This is what you want? This is what you want?
Okay.
This is what you
I should be
want?
more on board. I should be more on board. I should be more supportive.
They give me a referee out here, and let's do this right now.
Corey, I don't
Okay.
know how smart this is for
I hate
Shelley and
it, Cole.
Sabin.
I hate everything about it. I understand
Yeah.
it. I understand the heart and the passion of Sabin and
Graves,
Shelley,
same,
but
bud.
this
I'm
is
with you, dog.
suicide.
I'm with
Maybe
you.
the machine
Jason!
is blinded by the
Jason's a ref, y'all.
Maybe it's the atmosphere in Barclays Center.
Jason's a
but
ref.
this
Jason's
is
a ref.
not a smart decision.
They just went through a grueling match with Gargano and Ciampa. Now they have to take on Tama Tonga, Loa, the tag team champions from the Bloodline. You're playing with the Sharks now, boys. And here we go. Matchup underway for the tag team titles.
Well-rested, level-headed Sharks. Tama Tonga and Loa have picked their spot. They are calling the shots in this situation.
And now sent outside the ring. And now Kelly and Sabin, baseball slides.
But don't expect to see anything resembling quit from these two, but
and then taking them out as the Bloodline who've taken over. Tag team titles up for grabs.
Tag team titles up for grabs. I feel like that was really sudden, Michael. It's tornado tag? Okay, well. See what happens here. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here. TNA versus New Japan on Smackdown. Wah, 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 wah. This is what WWE has come to. I like it. I like it. I like it. I do like it. I feel like all of you are dropping subtle hints about what happens to me, and it pisses me off. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Are Motor City about to win the tag titles on their second night? Because I would not hate it. I wouldn't hate it either. Don't get me wrong. It just kind of thwarts my plans. It thwarts my fantasy booking. Oh, my dad was gonna watch my dogs. He's like, "Do I still get Bo in the morning?" No. We're not going anymore. Bo, if you just ruined it, I'm banning you. Lions do not have a bye week this weekend, Chad. They play on Sunday at 1 o'clock against the Titans. Not you, Timothy. I said Bo. Eric Paul 737, thank you for the resub. Appreciate you. I'm about to be Shannon Pissy Potts over here. I'm about to be Shannon Pissy Potts. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to blow the fuck up. I'm about to blow the fuck up.
We see the powerhouse of the Bloodline, Tonga Loa, just imposing his will on both Sabin and Shelley. I understand that emotions were running high, but this was an extremely ill-advised decision by the Motor City Machine Guns to take this matchup right here and now.
And again, they have history with both Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa from back in their days in New Japan through the Motor City Machine Guns. But this is a different.
I love how I was talking to one person, but how paranoid everyone is now. Like, all I said, it was me. Look, if you're questioning it, you don't need to even allude to it.
Yeah, the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa.
Look at Solo.
Solo Sikoa being attacked here at ringside by none other than Mr. Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso is here. And little brother's about to get him some. And he runs into a super kick. Let's take a photo. And from behind now, Solo Sikoa. And now the beatdown of Jimmy.
So someone in the chat did ruin it for me. That's why you're not seeing me. Oh my god.
He's being massacred. Is it?
Is he here? That's the music of Roman Reigns.
Oh shit, he is here.
The OTC is here. Roman Reigns,
Chico.
Superman Punch to
He hit his head on that kid's belt. Is the match still happening? Is the match still going on?
A turn of events I don't think the Motor City Machine Guns could have predicted in their wildest dreams. Tag made. Alex Shelley makes the tag to Chris Sabin. And Sabin now in the matchup, going after Tama Tonga. This is for the tag team gold here tonight in our main event. If nothing else, for the moment, the numbers game has subsided. It is even. It is 2-on-2. Standard tag team fair. Sabin with the missile drop kick. And Sabin
Yeah, we still got some time, man. We still got some time.
Tag team gold in just their second match in WWE. Their third match in WWE.
Jason! No! No! Jason! Oh no!
Just a different world. No matter how much
Oh shit, Jason's down, guys. This is not good. Oh no.
This is the major league. This is the best of the best.
Oh, this is dirty. This is dirty.
The Tongans can use the steel chairs to their advantage and take out Motor City Machine Guns. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the eyes. I'm looking at the eyes. Super kick. You know damn well who that is, Cole.
I hate you guys. You couldn't have let me just
Tama Tonga realizes it too. They know. Main event is here. Unloading on Tama Tonga.
Is Jason okay? So it did happen tonight. I wish I had a better reaction for you, but 10 of you fucking ruined it for me. So why I can't sit here and be like, oh shit, like it's cool. I can't believe it's happening, and now. 3-1-3, bitch! I can still be excited even though I knew that was happening. You guys suck. I'm so angry at you. I'm happy that this is happening. I'm mad at you. Good for you guys. So fucking deserved. Tag team. Tag team. Fuck yeah. Retribution. That's what they get. That's what they get.
So Corey, if you're going to do battle with the Bloodline, you need to have friends on your side. You need help. Roman Reigns knew he was a chief without a tribe. Vengeance on the mind of the OTC.
I'm happy Jay got his revenge too, and that's the thing, retribution, absolutely. Should have happened, needed to happen. That's what they get for fucking around and finding out. Jason. Way to take that bump, Jason. Way to go, Jason. God, it's 9:57. We got a little bit of time. We're gonna get a little moment between everybody, maybe. Maybe. Man, what the fuck's gonna happen next week? People need to stop spoiling the fun. Well, so what's gonna happen next week is I'm just gonna not allow, it makes me not want to do this. It makes me not want to do this. I can still make and post reactions without streaming live. I stream it live because it's fun to interact with you guys. But I can do the same thing not being live and still post my clips. And it not really make that big of a difference at this point. Oh, they got some pyro. Good for them, dude. Do they allow you to put gun to do that? They allow you, maybe I'm thinking the NFL. I'm thinking of the NFL. Solo against 8, thank you for returning those 25 bits. That was amazing. Nobody deserves it like these two do, man. Absolutely, dude. Eric Paul 737. I think I already said thank you, but thank you for resubbing for 6 months. We got the band back together. We got the band back together. Roma doesn't look super sure, but what is this? Okay. I'm angry. So I'm gonna go. Yeah. I'm angry, so I'm gonna go.